Hi guys, I'm not using my flip cam. I'm not using my flip cam today, because the batteries are dead in it. So yeah, you might notice a difference in quality in this video. So yeah, let's see. I saw Rent twice last week, and it actually ended last night, and I was just like depressed like the whole night. I was just like crying and sad, and like listening to the Rent soundtrack, and just like, yeah, I miss it. So yeah, I saw it twice, front row center both times, seat 9, and this is seat 12, but I was actually in seat 11 because my friend sat in seat 12, and yeah. I saw it Wednesday night and Thursday matinee, and I stayed out for like over 24 hours, and I was so tired when I got home. I just crashed and fell asleep right away when I got home. But yeah, it was totally worth it. It was the most amazing experience ever. It was insane. I love this musical so much. It will always be my favorite musical, because I don't think any other musical could ever mean as much to me, because this musical means so much to me. Like, I have this deep connection to it because of the character Mark, basically. Well, I love the whole show and everything about it, but Mark Cohen, the main character played by Anthony Rapp, he's the main reason why I love it so much, because I really connect with his character a lot, and Anthony Rapp is just basically my god. I worship him. He's just amazing, and being able to see him from the front row center on that stage was just incredible, especially when he performs La Vie Boheme, one of the most amazing things ever. But yeah, the last time I saw the show was the Thursday matinee, and at the end, very end, when they sing Finale B, which is my favorite song from the show, every time I see it from live, I just get like goosebumps. It's just like so amazing. Like, I can't describe the feeling I get whenever I see that song performed live at the very end of the show, and especially with Adam and Anthony and that incredible cast. It's my favorite cast ever I've ever seen in the show, and just being there in that moment and them singing No Day But Today. It's all about seizing the moment, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to seize the moment because it was ending right there, and that was the last time I would ever see this cast with Adam and Anthony perform this show, and it was just like, it was just an overwhelming rush of emotions that came over me, and it was just incredible. And Anthony was like, at the very end, Anthony kneels down because they all get together to watch Mark's movie, and so at the end of the show he kneels down like next to the table. Everybody sits down at the table and he kneels down in the front, and he was like right in front of my chair, and he was just like, and him and I shared this moment, like we looked at each other, and I was just like crying my eyes out because it was almost over, and this is my last time seeing it, and just he just kind of looked at me, and he kind of like give this like look, like he like arched his eyebrows. He was just kind of like, aw, and because I was just like crying, and we just looked at each other and our eyes met, and it was just incredible. Like, I was trying to say to him through my eyes, like, I love you, you know, and thank you so much for doing this tour, and you know, but I told him later on Twitter, and it was just the most amazing experience ever. This was my 5th and 6th time seeing the show total, and I saw this tour 4 times. So yeah, I've seen 2 other previous tours, but nothing can compare to sitting in the front row. Like, I thought it was amazing before, but then when I sat in the front row, it was even more amazing, because it's like they're just performing for you. It's like you forget that there's people behind you, and it's like they're just performing for you in the front row, and they kind of do perform to the people in the front row because they know that those are the diehard fans that have been waiting outside in line for rush seats all day, so that they know that those are their hardcore fans, and they perform to them. And during seasons of love, when they all line up at the front of the stage, they look down at the fans sitting in the front row, and they make eye contact, and it's the most incredible thing in the world. The first performance I saw Wednesday night, I'm pretty sure Adam was making eye contact with me, and the Thursday matinee, the guy who plays Benny was directly in front of me, and he was looking at me practically the whole time, and he was smiling, and it was just incredible. It was incredible. And sitting in the front row, it's like nothing else in this world. It's I can't even describe how amazing it was. Like, it's not the same as sitting a few rows back. It's not. Even though you're still close a few rows back, it's still not the same thing as sitting in the front row, because nobody else is in front of you. So it's like, the show is just for you because there's nobody else in front of you, so you forget about the rest of you, the people behind you, and it's just like the show's all for you, and it's just amazing. Amazing. And it's funny because I've been to that theater 3 times now, twice for Rent and once for Spring Awakening, and all 3 times I have sat in the very front row, so pretty awesome. But yeah, that was my first time seeing Rent 2 times in a row, and it was incredible, and oh my god. I keep going on, and this is a channel about Glee, so, about 2 months for Glee to come back. 2 months till Glee comes back. Yes, I'm excited. Idina Menzel, who was in Rent, is gonna be on there. I was talking to a couple of my friends about it when I went to see Rent. So yeah, I'm excited. They really need to sing some Rent songs on Glee. Seasons of Love, or something like that. It can only be anything from Rent. They can sing. I'll be happy. I will probably scream so loud they'll hear me all the way in Japan, but you know. But yeah. Alright. I got pictures with a couple of the cast members. I got a picture with Andy Senior, who plays Steve, a waiter, and a bunch of other characters, and he's also the understudy for Angel. And I also got a picture with Lexi Lawson, who plays Mimi, and a picture with Nicolette Hart, who plays Maureen. I cannot believe the tour is over. It's just so sad. But alright, I'm going on long enough, so see you guys next week. Alright, bye.